movie trailer voice. You got a good movie trailer voice.
Thank you. I'm gonna retire one day off of it.
You should just do YouTube videos that are you doing fake trailers.
Yeah.
Ooh, that would be good.
Gone in 60 seconds too. The movie you didn't ask for.
In a world where trailers are done by trailers.
That one guy off Honest Trailers, that's all he does, isn't it? Just
That's true. I guess it's kind of already done, huh?
Well, I don't care. I'm gonna do what I want to do. This is my life.
Hey,
More
you know
live.
what?
He's gonna do what he wants to do.
Yeah.
That's it.
I got the link. I'm tweeting it out, even though we're already live.
Yeah. Welcome to the second episode of the PlayStation BRAHcast of 2019. So we have 11 more to go until we break 2018's record.
Yeah.
Excellent.
See, Alden brought to my attention last week that there was only 12 broadcasts in the entirety of 2018.
That's one a month. It's not too bad.
No, there was a gap of like 3 months. Yeah, it was by them, Clay.
I told him on the show that we started Third Wheel in November and we had half as many episodes.
Why do you guys so mean to me? Look,
in a world.
Yeah, where everyone's mean to the bra. I do have feelings. I am an emotional. I have feels, okay?
True.
Promise you. I'm not Superman, okay? That's a promise.
It's not what I heard. So
No. I'm very flawed. I try to come off as this egotistical, cool guy, but deep down, I'm not perfect.
It doesn't count.
you're like,
Tell everybody that.
deep down, I'm just a cool guy.
Yeah, deep down, I'm just Thomas.
Deep down, I'm just egotistical.
Deep down, I'm Thomas. Even deeper down, I'm super badass.
Nope. It's all a big what's the Wizard of Oz, the man behind the curtain.
Yeah.
There you go.
Do not look behind the curtain.
You look behind it, you're like, oh
you
man,
do.
he's just some Titans fan that's watching Black Panther playing Fortnite.
The curtain opens up.
Disappointment.
Yeah. Hey, y'all see Black Panther?
I think I have a digital code for that. I'm going to send it to you. I do.
You should.
Have you not seen Black Panther?
I have not. At this point, it's kind of become a.
I know, right?
You know, like I'm like just so disappointed right now. And I think I'm signing off, guys.
Whoa. Overreaction.com.
No, it's good. It's not.
It is.
It's not the be all end all Marvel film, but it is really good.
I'm not gonna lie. I've wanted to see it for a while, and at first it was just like I couldn't get the time to see it, and now I just think it's so funny. No, I think it's funny that Bra asks me if I see it all the time, and I still haven't seen it. It's gonna be real boring one day when he's like, "Hey, you see Black Panther?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I did." And he's like, "Oh, shit,
there goes that joke." Yeah, time for a new inside joke. You see those Tennessee Titan draft picks? I don't know.
You know what? I just want to point out, by the way, now that I'm thinking about it, is every time we do a show, I tell you that you need a theme song.
I know.
And today you did like a promotional video and you like sang a theme song. Why don't you just make that your theme song every show?
Just me singing random songs.
Yeah. Bro, 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 bro.
That was supposed to be like the Final Fantasy 7 boss theme, but it kind of
I thought it was Halo, but regardless, it sounded awesome.
Oh, that was very Halo. I didn't even.
I did an unboxing video last night, and like half of the video is me singing because I'm so excited about what I unboxed.
Did you post that video?
No, I haven't posted it yet.
I was going to say I didn't see it.
No.
Okay. I don't know what you unboxed. Is it a secret?
Oh, you will know, bruh.
All right.
You will know. But hold on, before we get things started, we gotta make it official.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Episode 24 is officially live. So you're welcome.
Thank you.
We are here today with, of course, you know who I am. I hope you know who I am. My voice is pretty distinct.
Mm-hmm.
The bra. I'm the bra, by the way. And my co-host, Mr. Alden Bear. How you doing, Alden?
I'm doing okay. I'm kind of sick, actually, it turns out.
What's wrong? Like, what happened? Were you at work and just like...
Yeah. I was at work and that thing happened where you just like your throat starts to feel sore and you're like, man, what is that? And then you like your head starts to feel heavy and your eyes start rolling in the back of your head and like I was just ready for that now.
I think that's called possession.
Shit.
The
Yeah. Rest in. No, I just started feeling like real achy, real gross. You know that you're not feeling well. I tried to get a couple rounds of Horizon Chase Turbo in before we did the show tonight.
Yeah.
And I picked up the PlayStation controller and I just went, fuck, when this thing gets so heavy.
Oh, man.
But I'm all right.
Okay, good. I'm glad you can make it. Hold on. Oh, no, you're getting me sick.
Oh, no. It's the T1.
Thanks, Alden.
Sorry, guys.
Yes. You got Bra, you got Alden, and we have a very special guest tonight. One of the original members of the broadcast from the beginning. Weren't you like my very first guest, Craig?
I don't know, man. We had a bunch of them, but I can't remember which one
first,
because
you were one of my first. How about that?
Yeah, I think it was something like that. It's always been awesome. So.
Yes, Craven God has returned.
I'm just glad to be here. I'll tell you what.
Okay, Dad.
Oh, I can't do it.
Yeah. Hey, Dad, I'm glad to be here too.
Damn, that's good.
That's my boy.
I told you. I'm telling you, we need to have Damn It Bobby cast.
I just like showing up and just having a good time with the fellas.
Or just have one giant podcast about Craven God just doing different voices.
I can do voices too, so you know what? That might work. We could both just back and forth do voices.
You know what we need to do? We need to start doing PlayStation themed cartoons.
Oh yeah,
damn!
And then we all do the voices. That would be stellar.
It's boy and dad.
We need somebody. We need somebody.
That's my boy. There we go.
We could do. Hey, we could do The Last of Us with Hank as Joel. And Bobby can just be the
Bobby.
You know,
yeah.
Hey, Connie can be the girl.
I think Bobby would be kind of funnier. He'd be
yeah.
Because Ellie becomes a badass. Bobby would just be like, "Dad, what do I do?"
Yeah, and Dale Gribble, he could be running like a bunch of rowdy thugs. You know.
Why isn't that show back yet? Of all the shows that have come back on Netflix and all them streaming services,
dude, it just won't happen, man. I mean, honestly, I think it's kind of like The Office. All the good stuff, they can't make it no more. It's like a different world now, man.
Dude, they're making a Space Force TV show.
Yeah, but have you seen? Okay.
What the hell?
Have you watched The Office before? Like a bunch of the episodes?
Yeah.
All right. There's stuff that happens in The Office that would never happen nowadays on TV.
Well, that's true, yeah.
And the stuff that they say, and it's just like cringy but funny at the same time because it's just, and King of the Hill had some episodes like that. It's like old Simpsons, like they're getting rid of a poo in Simpsons. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But
damn snowflakes.
Yeah, they ruined America. I thought it was America. No.
Welcome to Snowflake Talk.
But I don't know. I wish it would. I think it's hilarious. I think my judge is like hilarious, man.
Dude, he created Beavis and Butthead, and that's all.
He
will always be in my book as like this amazing guy.
Yeah, dude, Office Space. You ever watch that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
Dude, so funny, man.
Mm-hmm. The man's a genius. He should just be like in the Hall of Fame of Life.
He should.
Hall of Fame of Life.
Dude, there's a documentary on YouTube talks about the creation of King of the Hill and everything he had to do. Really interesting, man. You ought to check it out sometime.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I am trying to find your first broadcast and I cannot find it.
Oh, it was like, hold on. Let me give you a second. So, Craven, what have you been up to, man? Like, why have you been AWOL for so long?
Yeah, where you been? Have you been ducking me?
What happened to your knuckles?
Dude, let me tell you. So, I work at a distribution center now, and I work 3 12-hour shifts. Before I was working dude, it's awesome. So, before I was kind of just working all the time. So, I was doing about 70 hours a week. And but I found a new job where I work 3 days and I'm off for 4, which is awesome.
Nice.
So I got a lot more gaming time and family time. So it's
a lot more me time.
yeah, dude. So now I was like I quit playing a lot of stuff other than maybe Fortnite. Yeah, because it's just pick up and go, and I ain't got to really be involved. It's pretty brainless, and but now, I mean, I was thinking, man, I can get back in Destiny 2 and all this kind of stuff. By the way, I've been playing so much stuff. It's crazy. My wife, she's been great about it.
Wait, you got married?
Yeah, dude, I've been married since. Well, no, I hadn't even told you since back in July.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
July.
Okay, look, the last time we talked about your dating status, I think y'all had split up and she ran to Kentucky or something.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to, air your business, but
Wow, we're gonna throw it out there.
Yeah, we had
it was crazy stuff.
But we I mean, it's all we ended up getting married, and it's been pretty great, man.
Well, congratulations.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, congrats, man.
Appreciate it.
I'll get married one day.
Yeah, one day.
Hey, don't rush it, man.
Well, we've been engaged for 1.5 years, so
yeah.
We'll get married.
Are you still just doing the simple wedding, right?
Yeah, we don't want much.
Pick a day and go.
Yeah, that's really all we need to do is pick a day and go, and we money is tight right now. So I was actually talking to some of the guys at work today, and they were like, "I'll give you $50, just go."
Aww. That's love.
Right. They didn't actually give me $50 though. So.
They were like, psych.
Psych.
Oh, did you see his face? He totally fell for it. Did you see it?
Go do 5 podcasts. Damn. We are happy to have you back tonight, man. It's a good feeling.
Yeah, I love this. It's awesome, man.
Yeah, man. Anytime I did the show back in the day when you were still on the show regularly, you would mysteriously not be on the show that I was on. I thought it was my fault.
I'm like, oh, he's on? Oh, I'm out.
Ooh.
Gosh. Nah, it's I mean, I just had a lot of stuff going on around that moment. I was trying to balance, and sometimes stuff just didn't work out. So
well, I'm glad things are working out for you now.
Yeah, it's going good. I appreciate it, man.
You'll have to be on more regularly, once, twice a month, maybe. It just depends on how everything goes.
Yeah, I'm. That would be awesome. So,
like I said, we got 13 episodes we have to do. 11 more. We'll just see how it goes. I got Alden. He won't let me just be lazy.
No.
I mean, I don't know what we're going to talk about for 13 episodes this year because the internet tells me PlayStation don't have anything going on. So,
son of a bitch. What am I doing on here?
And I believe the internet over anything, even PlayStation. It's crazy.
You don't even care what Sony says. Oh, I read. SonySucks.com.
Do you believe the internet more than the king of the internet, PlayStation BRAH?
Yeah.
I don't know. Internet.
I know people that know people.
Oh man, yeah, that's what it feels like, man. Being on Twitter, you can take a break from Twitter and then get back on, and all of a sudden, it's just wow, it's so toxic. Somehow it's crazy.
Hey, you know what works great? So mute button.
Yeah, that's
it's so good.
Mute. Yay!
The mute button is like a good dessert. Like it just, that's so nice. Just go down my list. See that? Nope. Mute. Nope. See that? Nope. Mute. So your first broadcast was you running around in a lobby in Little Big Planet while you talked?
Yeah, that was better than nothing, right? I've seen plenty of guys do that stuff.
No, this is kind of cool.
Dude, there was one that we did for like 2 hours, and it was while playing Uncharted.
Yeah.
Damn.
I didn't know what to do back then, man. All I had was my PS4,
fun.
So it was different. It was just us talking, and the quality was nice. I mean, it was decent.
So I didn't know you did that. I played with the idea when we started Third Wheel Arcade with because it was called Third Wheel Arcade, maybe we play games while we do the show. And I don't think that we'd be able to keep it up and be interesting and enjoy playing the game. You know what I mean?
I died again, damn it. Ooh.
I'm playing Rocket League right now. And,
Are
making
you,
it
Literally right this second?
right this second.
Have you tried the crossplay yet?
I will tell you this.
Okay.
I'm playing on my Xbox right now because the PlayStation's in my son's room. But like it went from like there's probably like 20,000 people that play on Xbox to now it's 144,000.
Damn.
So I mean it's helping people that don't have a large crowds for sure.
I'm down for crossplay, man.
Yeah.
I mean, like you just said, that's a good point right there. That's a huge fan base of people to play with now.
Yeah.
User base, sorry.
The only thing is, I think it shouldn't be on every game for sure. Like, I see so many people crying about people on Sea of Thieves, like PC people. Oh
yeah, Crazy Juan, man. He's like, dude, it's not fair.
Yeah,
the PC guys just mop. They can cheat and they can use. They're not paying for online. And,
right. And I think stuff like that is where it should, like they said, you should be able to opt out.
Right.
Yeah, hacks are definitely a bigger issue in PC games. I mean, PUBG was almost ruined by hacks on the PC version. Fortnite has had the same issues before too. They're pretty good at getting at them though, but the PUBG ones were ridiculous. So if you added that fan base in with the Xbox and PS4 players, I mean, it would ruin the entire thing for everyone.
One thing that's always impressed me with Fortnite, regardless of what anybody thinks of that game, is just how on top of updates Epic is of that game. Like every Tuesday, like clockwork, man. And how they're always introducing, say, new weapons and
they keep it fresh. They definitely keep it fresh.
I mean, they took out one of the guns recently, the Burst assault rifle. They took it out, and it's been in the game since
beginning, right?
Forever. And they've taken it out and added a sniper revolver. I mean, just changing it up.
That's today though, man. Gamers' attention spans like, new game, new game. You have to keep it fresh.
Yeah, I totally love the whole aspect of, games not as a service per se, but say like
as a platform.
Well, like look at Rainbow Siege, Six Siege. Yeah, I mean, when it came out, nobody shined a light to it really, but look how it evolved, and it's in season 3 or season 4 right now. They're still putting new characters out for it. It's constantly doing seasonal things. Like Halloween, they had cool like costumes for the characters.
Yeah.
Like For Honor does the same thing. Nobody really talks about it. I play For Honor on PS4 and Xbox, and I love how it's like they just had a Assassin's Creed kind of crossover with it not too long ago, and it was really cool. I mean, so I like how it kind of, you pay $60 for this game, but yet. Yeah, and you're probably going to pay like another $100 throughout the time.
With DLC
but I mean, it's our hobby, and if you're enjoying it, then what does it matter if it's a game that you're playing all the time? I mean, does that diminish its worth? You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, if you're enjoying it, then you want more out of it. So I'd rather them do that than release do a Nintendo and just release the same Mario 5 years in a row. And, I like Mario. I mean, I enjoy Mario, man, but I don't know. Like, I like where the whole premise is going, how the games are. You have this game, and I think Fortnite's doing it so good where you're buying that game and then it just evolves. And that game's not even the same game it was initially for the better,
Close,
no, it's
right. And I mean, look at dude, for example, Rocket League. Everybody's doing the season pass thing now. I mean, Rocket League,
the Rocket Pass is called, isn't it?
Yeah. And I mean, they add all this stuff in, but if you're enjoying the game, then I mean, that's what you're going to get. Like even Paladins. Paladins is a free to play game, but I mean, you could buy the season pass for like $40, and you can get a bunch of stuff, and then that's something you play all the time, dude. That'd be the best $40 you ever spent.
That's true. So, but you mentioned Paladins, and I think that's where the question comes in: is how much can the market sustain with that? Like, it can't be every game that's kind of like a game as a service, because then the market there would diminish so much, and there wouldn't be the market there for Fortnite and for For Honor, because everyone would kind of be split up between every game.
Man,
so it's tough.
Well, like, look at PUBG. Like, PUBG got ate up by the wolves, man, because like other things came out and they started doing it better. And I feel like it makes all these other people, do better. Like, and I don't know if it made PUBG do better. All they did was add a season pass, and I guess they were just figuring things will get awesome.
And Suicide Squad skins, like
right. They were
2 years after the movie came out.
God, yeah, so bad.
What the hell?
But I don't know. Like, I like that whole era. Like, if say Last of Us 2 when it comes out, if it comes out and it has a season pass to where they're constantly adding new characters, not even single player, just multiplayer, because I love the multiplayer in Last of Us. I still play it.
Really good, yeah.
I've never played it. I still haven't played it to this day.
Good God.
I know I feel like a bad pony, but
it's so interesting and so unique. I only played it when it first came out, so I don't remember exactly how it played, but I just remember being blown away with how different it was than anything out there.
Oh, dude, we have to, when you guys get free time,
let's have a game night.
Squad up. Yeah, because you'll hate it at first because it's so hard. Yeah, it's so hard, man. Like, you will just get destroyed, until you learn the maps. But once you start learning and getting the feel of the guns, man, it's so like, wow, like, just impressive.
Yep, we'll have a game night. We'll stream it.
Yeah.
Be like, Craven, you're the leader, so you lead the way and tell us what to do. And then back and hide in the corner. Yeah.
I'll die every time then, because I'll have so much pressure on me.
Because that game has a lot of DLC, right? Like cosmetic and
yeah, dude. Okay. I've literally bought almost all the DLC in that game. Like, like all the costumes, different. It's mainly just cosmetic stuff. But I mean, you figure how long it's been out. PlayStation had all those sales, and they'll be like, "Hey, man, you can get all this stuff for $5." I'll be like, "Done."
Like, nope. Sorry.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I enjoy it. I enjoy games like where they're going for the most part.
So we're talking about these games that continue as a service. How about we talk about some games that are being canceled?
Ooh, good segue.
Yeah. That was good.
You look at, Fortnite, all these games making all this money and continuing for years to come, hopefully for the developers' sake.
Mm-hmm.
But then you have EA over here just canceling Star Wars games left and right because they know, FIFA makes $1 billion a year off their little soccer game mode, whatever it is. What's it called? Ultimate mode? Know what it's called?
I don't know.
FIFA, kiss my butt. I'm American. And no, I'm just joking.
That was the most Tennessee thing you've ever said.
Yeah, y'all. I'm from Tennessee, y'all. The only ball we throw is the shape of a football, a pig,
a waffle cone,
waffle cone. And then they canceled Amy's game.
Yeah,
they shut down Visceral Games. Like, this ragtag Star Wars game can't make all this money we demand that games make, so cancel it. Even though it looked really cool in that little teaser they shown.
Yeah.
And then they kind of sent the remnants of that to EA Vancouver. And they're like, okay, EA Vancouver's making this open world Star Wars game. And then, a year later, never mind, we're canceling that too. Instead, now we're focusing on a smaller scale Star Wars game to hit in reportedly 2020.
The least likely thing that EA has ever said. We're going to focus smaller scale.
Yeah,
no, you're not. That's why you canceled Amy's game.
Yeah, I just don't get it, man.
Do you think it has I feel like it has a lot to do with the poor performance of Battlefront in their eyes.
Dude, Battlefront 1 sold 17 million copies.
Yeah, but I think it's kind of like that ordeal where they were hoping the Star Wars license would sell it mainly. Mm-hmm. Besides, I know they did a whole bunch of advertising and stuff like that, but you got Like, it didn't perform as well as they thought. And I think it kind of shook them up that the license couldn't carry itself like they anticipated. But, I mean, it's not saying Battlefront was a bad game. It's not saying
No.
they.
Disclaimer. I
I
don't love Battlefront 1 and 2, but I had a lot of fun with those games, and I still do. Well,
I just don't think EA is going to take as many risks. I mean, like, I feel like Anthem, if you look at everything that they're canceling, is a risk to them in a sense, because they are putting a lot of money into that game. And I just don't think they're in that ballpark that they're going to be taking a lot of risk. A lot of developers, I feel like Sony's the only people lately that have been taking risk with these games. I mean, Jesus, they've been working on Dream since like 1942. And
what did John Beach say? Been working on it for 7 years, so he told me at E3.
Dude, it's crazy.
He's like one of the lead producers.
I really can't wait. I saw somebody, and I'm not trying to go off subject, but just seeing just how someone created a 3-dimensional fish on that game. I was just like, that looks insane. And I mean, but I mean, regardless, Star Wars getting canceled, like, yeah, it sucks. I mean, I was playing Force Unleashed not too long ago, like yesterday, and I was like, man, this would be so cool if it was next gen. Like, but I mean, I don't know. Star Wars just has so much promise, but
it does.
I think it's
the possibilities when you hear that name.
Yeah, I think no matter what, a Star Wars game is going to sell, and it might get poor reviews, but it's going to sell, even if it's only makes them, $50 million instead of $100 million. I don't understand. It's really, at this point, it almost seems like, because it hasn't been 1 or 2, it's been 3 now, or at least 3, that they have just.
What's the third one?
Well, I guess it's 2.
Oh, I know that.
I was thinking when they shut down Visceral.
There was 1313. Remember the game that was supposed to be like an Uncharted Star Wars game?
Yeah.
Well, if I remember correctly, LucasArts was like, hey, EA, save our game. They're like, nah, we're good.
Yeah, it's just it's like there's somebody in EA that just has a his wife left him because of Star Wars, and he's like, I'll show Star Wars. I'm going to show George Lucas. He doesn't own it anymore. I don't care.
He's sitting at his desk. He gets there and he's all sweaty, and he goes, look, he's sweaty, and he's like, he takes his glasses off and he wipes his forehead and he goes, whose life am I ruining today? All the Star Wars fans, a bunch of nerds.
There is some good news though. I heard that no one was getting laid off, so that's cool.
Good. That's good.
Yeah.
Look. I mean, EA's doing something different. It's kind of like they broke up with Star Wars, but at the same time they took them to dinner. That's what they did.
Look, Marvel Games. They had that squad of people that just like govern the Marvel games. Mm-hmm. If you remember before Spider-Man came out, the Marvel Games crew was at Insomniac every week,
right,
checking up on Marvel Spider-Man.
And the game wouldn't get the Marvel seal of approval unless these guys approved it.
Where's the Star Wars game crew at? How come there isn't a team? And Star Wars is one of the biggest movie franchises around.
Yep.
You want your games to be the same. Why isn't there a crew of 10 people that are at EA going, what the hell's going on, guys? What is this? What is this garbage?
Like
I said, disclaimer, I had fun with Battlefront 1, and I enjoyed Battlefront 2, even with all its flaws and the progression system that they had to totally scrap and restart, start over.
Mm-hmm.
I've had fun with them, but they're not what they could be. I mean, there's so much potential in those games, and I just feel like EA is just like,
Exactly. All everyone has asked for is a single player experience that you can enjoy the Star Wars world. And that's the only, every time that someone says, okay, you're finally going to get that, that guy is sitting at his desk with his finger over a button, just waiting for the day that he can push the button that cancels
your hopes and dreams.
Guess what, fellas? Time to destroy. He laughs like that lizard, he's like,
yes, another Kotar. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, another Kotor. That's all everybody wants.
Ooh, yep. Give us a Kotar. Yeah. Give us a Kotar. I'll buy it day 1, day 0. Day 0. I will break in to Walmart and steal a copy.
They're too busy making everything we don't think we want. Like, Anthem, which I am gonna buy day one, but
hey, it looks beautiful game.
I think it looks great. I wish it had PvP, but hey, it's all right. Every game ain't gotta have PvP, even if it looks PvP focused. Let's just don't worry about that. And
you never know, maybe eventually.
I don't know, man. I mean, I look at Mass Effect, and they're like, we got multiplayer in Mass Effect, Andromeda, and then it's like you don't hear anything about it, and then nobody plays it. Story of my life.
Oh.
Wah wah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like a lot of studios are just taking risk anymore. Like,
can they afford to though? I mean, gaming becomes. I mean, making video games isn't. Hey, it's $1 million to make this game. Now it's like $50 million to make this game, and 4 years of production, and then it flops. Or
well, you know what? But say like if flopping or not performing as well. Is that really because they're shocked? Like, all right, not to talk about this, okay? But say Crackdown 3. Like, I haven't really seen any advertisement besides for around like E3 and later in that year when they did.
It's part of Game Pass commercials you'll see.
And well, that's what I was talking about. Like, they were, you can tell where their like heart and soul is right now on like Game Pass, because they're not necessarily mentioning that. They're mentioning Game Pass. Hey, it's on Game Pass. So, but that game, from reading stuff coming up, I mean, it's been in development so long. I mean, everybody swore it was getting canceled, but it's coming out and people are talking about it, and they're like, hey, it's actually some of the tech in it's pretty cool. And I was like, but
you could have told us that.
Yeah, but like I think that's kind of in the line where, all right, like you can tell a difference. Say a Sony title, they say, hey, we give our guys total freedom. Well, when they're not allowed that creative freedom for the most part, then I think that's when you start having those troubles, like development troubles, because it's kind of like if I'm drawing something for someone and they tell me what they want, but as I'm drawing it, they're constantly telling me to change things and then change it. That's not really what they want. And I have to do it on the same sheet of paper. So the same, and I'm erasing and then drawing over and stuff. It eventually just turns into be a mess I don't even want to deal with anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I mean,
I've heard dealing with Star Wars is a pretty difficult situation too. I was reading some articles earlier today about, oh, this gun isn't good enough, or that gun doesn't look right for this character, and blah 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 blah. And it's
dealing with the hardcore audience has got to be the worst. But they're gonna buy it either way. They're gonna buy it and then complain about it.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Like my brother-in-law, he had no clue that Battlefront 1 didn't have single player mode.
Oh boy, the old shocker.
I said, Chase, I run a website, man. Why didn't you say, hey, Thomas? Tell me about Battlefront. I'm like, hey, okay, well, it has this, but I couldn't believe it. I was just flabbergasted, man. I couldn't believe it.
The best part about that is he was like, I can't wait to get home and try out this killer story of this game. And then he gets home and he's like, what, multiplayer? What is this?
There was those arcade missions, which were kind of...
Those weren't in it when it first came out, were they?
Yeah, because they're in the beta too.
Okay.
And it was like, hey, survive. Okay, Animal Akbar. Oh no, it's a trap. Another wave of bad guys.
It's a trap.
That's like the whole mission. Was.
Yeah, those were so bad. Yeah.
Ow.
All right. Sorry. Yeah. I literally have 5 broadcasts going in the background on my screen right now, and I don't understand why.
Insanity.
Thank you for helping my view count.
Yeah, I know. I just gave you 5.
Why don't we start a GoFundMe to help pay for EA to drop the license? The ironclad contract.
We can't. There's
what?
too many GoFundMes going around these days. You got the political ones going on that are just
buildmywall.com.
Yeah. Yeah. We can't get in that game.
Yeah. Oops, sorry. Man. I mean, think about it, think about From Software making a Darth Vader game where you're hunting down Jedis, and each battle, the boss battle, is of course when you find the Jedi hiding in a cave. Just how intense it would be, because the gameplay would just be epic.
Yeah. God,
What
that
if
sounds amazing.
What if
Or
what if they Sony? All right, Naughty Dog.
I don't know if
What?
I want Sony making a Star Wars game.
No,
man.
wait. They basically eliminate all the Uncharted artwork and replace it with Star Wars artwork.
Just a retexture everything.
Yeah. And instead of Nathan Drake, you're Han Solo.
Look, I'm down, but it just be
And that's it.
they haven't changed Nolan North's voice.
Same
or the
story,
lyrics,
same story, everything. It's just a reskin, and you got laser weapons.
Goddamn Han. That's Chewbacca has Sully's voice.
Yeah.
Luke walks in and it's just what's her face? Elena's voice.
Oh no.
See, if that game was on PC, that would be a mod. 110%.
Man. Damn. Or Skyrim.
Just a bro said instead of a Jeep, it's the Falcon.
Just flies around. Whee!
Just a tiny little Falcon, Millennium Falcon. All right, let's book it. Ship it.
That would be so half-assed. Sony's like, yep, well, we gave it to Naughty Dog, and they were busy making The Last of Us 3, so we couldn't quite do it.
Yeah.
I bet if they make a Last of Us 3, it would be called The Last of Us ... again.
Again. Yeah. The Last of Us, we promised this time.
We promised, but for real, we found other people, but we're done. It's just us now. It's not a really long title. This is like...
Neil Druckmann's so silly.
Yeah. Dude. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, so
PlayStation
Star Wars.
Jesus. That's what I call him.
PlayStation Jesus. I like it.
Man. He got that curly long hair, you know. He's no man crush or anything, but
yeah, he's a beautiful man. You got a picture with him, right?
There is, man. Like there's like Corey Barlog. He's a good looking guy too. Then Herman Holst for Guerrilla Games. He has like the European look, man. You know, and
let's just go through all of the Sony studio heads.
Yeah, I mean, I was
hot or not.
I was thinking about doing a little a Dream Daddy lineup the PlayStation people, but might be
now hold up. I'm gonna let you finish, but I just want to let y'all know y'all suck, and the Gaming Perspective podcast is hella better.
What just happened?
How dare you? I don't
Nicholas
know.
Downey,
and he's gone.
You know what? That's like.
Did we just get sniped?
We got sniped.
Did Canada just attack us?
Canada can't attack us. They're too nice.
Is this a declaration of war?
I bet.
Damn.
If that was from Canada, they're going to give us bacon.
He's a boot.
Yeah. It's a boot to get crazy up in here.
Yeah. Oot.
Damn, Nick.
Gosh.
How did he get the link?
Are you being serious? I didn't send it to him.
I didn't send it to him. I've been doing the show.
Seriously?
All
right. Craven?
I don't even know who Nick is.
What?
All right. That's the weirdest shit that's ever happened on a podcast that I've been on.
I thought at first I thought it was a video clip that we were playing, like a Dr. Phil episode.
All right, we're gonna have to declare war on the Gaming Perspective
and Canada.
Canada.
Look, you're America's hat.
Blame Canada.
Damn.
You want to fight us, son? We will put you on the hat rack.
So what if you have your medical marijuana?
Yeah, who cares?
We've got meth addicts.
And opioid problems. We're coming for you. Gaming Perspective. This ain't over with.
No, it's not.
We'll message him later.
Not. I gotta figure out how to get on their show.
Yeah, how do we do that?
He used to invite me on their show. He hasn't invited me on their show in so long, and now I know why.
Yeah, because he hates America.
Yeah,
I know. First thing, if you're a man and you're going into Canada, they give you a complimentary purse to hold all your bacon strips when you head into there. That's what I hear.
Canada's cool.
Yeah, that sounds amazing, Craven. I don't know if you're trying to disparage Canada, but that sounds fantastic.
I mean, every man needs a purse, apparently.
Full of bacon. Absolutely.
Yeah. I got a friend that moved to Canada. He met a woman and they fell in love, and He went from Tennessee to Saskatchewan or something.
West Virginia.
No. I think that's where Nick lives, and I'm gonna have to invade there. I don't know which plane ticket it is, but
you got a friend there. You just send him over and send a message.
Yeah. What if he gets like a steel baseball bat and busts one of his knees?
Wow, that got intense. I was thinking more along the lines of dropping off like raw, regular American bacon.
Oh.
You'll hit him, and he'll apologize to you.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry, though.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Nick, though, is like a black belt. He's going to kick your friend's ass.
Steve's a gold belt.
I don't think that's true.
Steve's the galactic champion.
That's a real belt in the world.
My friend is Spider-Man.
Well, it's a good series, man. Spider-Man goes to Canada.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I'm calling Marvel. It's Spider-Man Far From Home 2,
He's gonna fight who would he fight? Who would he fight in Canada?
Alpha Flight.
Gosh, that just sounds boring.
Flights.
I'm already
No. Alpha Flight's like that's Canada's version of the Avengers.
Oh,
and it sucks.
God help us.
Oh.
Yeah, it just sounds bad.
It's like Alpha Flight.
It's the okay series.
It's
like, who are we gonna fight? We're gonna fight apple pies. I mean,
Deadpool's Canadian, right?
Wade Wilson, I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, Wade Wilson's Canadian.
Isn't Mark Reynolds Canadian too?
Mark Reynolds, the baseball player.
I meant Ryan Reynolds, the esteemed handsome actor.
Yeah,
he is.
He is Canadian. Maybe I could be confused. Maybe Wade Wilson's not Canadian, and it's just Ryan Reynolds.
Reynolds
or Mark Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds being Canadian has, it's kind of like an apology letter from Canada for Bryan Adams. So,
Nickelback.
Wow.
Yeah, and
we're standing in the line of clubs I never get in. Blah 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 blah.
Always think about that and think about that meme where it's like, this is a graph.
Yeah, look at this giraffe.
All right, Wade Wilson is Canadian. So
okay,
all right.
So Canada's right here. I'll tell you who is God level. Okay. Kojima. I'm sorry. Godjima. That's what somebody called him on N4G. Godjima.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you guys know that 3 years ago he traveled the world searching for an engine for his next masterpiece, Death Stranding?
Yeah.
And when he went to Guerrilla Games, hey, let me finish my story.
He told everybody.
Well, I'm telling you again because you probably forgot. It's been 3 years. He pulled up to Guerrilla Games in his extended limo. He opened the door, and the team at Guerrilla handed him the Decima engine in a little box. And they said, curate your masterpiece, Kojima-san. 3 years later, he was back there with a DualShock 4 in his hand. Thank you. So people were like, it's a PS5 game. It's a PS5 game. It's still debatable, but
yeah.
He went to Guerrilla Games to show off his creation, and they were impressed AF.
Just a bro said, what? Isn't a limo already extended? Yes, just a bro, it is.
But this is Kojima. It has to be like double extended.
It's extended.
Yeah, I mean, this is Kojima. Right. He demands it. He deserves it.
It's like an extended vacation. You already had the vacation. It's just longer.
Dude, the director of Horizon Zero Dawn, one of my favorite PS4 games, said that it left him speechless. They saw the first 2 hours of Death Stranding's gameplay. He was left speechless. He helped mold Horizon Zero Dawn into the masterpiece we have today. And he was left speechless. I'm not done yet. The co-founder, Herman Holst of Guerrilla Games, said he was so impressed. But then another guy said that it was an amazing demonstration. And then Dennis, who is the lead for combat and robot design, who corrected me in my article because of that. It's a funny story. He says, can't stop thinking about what I saw today. Intriguing, beautiful, touching, mysterious, amazing, artistic, thrilling, engaging, inspiring, masterful. Emoji heart, emoji skull, emoji well, emoji fish, #Death Stranding. And then Angie, Angie Smits. I don't know. These names are crazy. I'm from Tennessee, y'all. I'm from Tennessee. Don't do this to me. She said, so incredibly impressed today. Left me speechless. That's two people that helped create Horizon Zero Dawn that were speechless over what they saw of Death Stranding. So Dan, or the third wheel arcade, you can just take your Kojima opinion and turn it sideways and shove it right up your candy ass.
Damn.
That's
my partner. That's my co-host.
That's the bottom line, because PlayStation Bra says so. Oh, man.
What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? Everyone's doubting the amazingness that could be Death Stranding.
I don't think everyone's doubting it.
Yes, they are. I was on a show last week.
I know you were.
Was it last week? Right?
It was a week and a half ago, yeah.
Yeah, and these two guys were like, I don't think Death Stranding's going to be that cool.
What were they playing?
Go Nationals. Go Redskins. I'm just like, whatever.
Go Nationals and go. I think Dan is a Royals fan. I don't know. Maybe he's a Cubs fan. He's a Cubs fan.
Oh, come on. It's too easy.
Yeah.
I'm a Braves fan. Whoa.
Boo. Get that chop out of here.
Dude, I've been since I was a kid, okay? I can tell you, since I was like 6 years old, I've been a Braves fan.
I've been a Nationals fan since 2005.
David Justice, Chipper Jones, Ryan Klesko.
What's
Mike Maddox?
Greg Maddox.
Nationals?
Huh?
Y'all talking about tennis?
Sure.
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
I grew up with the dynasty of baseball.
You did. You're not wrong.
Yes. And they're not a dynasty anymore, but they're getting there.
So
what do you think about what do you think about Death Stranding? Tell me. I want to know your opinion. I want to know. I'll lay out all these facts for you. We're ending the show with Kojima talk. Okay.
Herman Hall said that the game left him speechless, and I believe that because
no, it wasn't Herman. That was it's Mathis, but there's a J in it.
Oh yeah,
Mathis De Jong.
All right. Well, I missed that.
He followed me on Twitter, by the way.
Did he really?
Yeah, he does. It's really cool.
You know who follows me?
Who?
My fiance.
Oh, she follows me too.
Yeah.
Send me a few direct messages sometimes.
Well, shit.
In the DMs.
Yeah. Ooh, she slid in there and broke her ankle. Like, oh God!
Help me, somebody! Lordy.
Is that how Nick got the link to the podcast?
Because
you
of
sent
Tanya?
it to her, and
Tanya?
you sent it to her, and she sent it to him.
Okay, well, you might want to talk to Tanya. You might want to be on.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that.
I'm not saying nothing, but I'm not saying nothing. But no, Guerrilla Games they were impressed. I'm impressed. They were impressed.
Well, the first word that came out was that they were speechless, and I agree with that because those trailers alone made me speechless, but not in a good way.
Man, that was too easy. I hate you.
Thank you.
The game is
going
to be awesome, guys. Really awesome.
I hope it is. I worry that Kojima and Del Toro, kind of unchecked, are just going to get up in their own whirlwind hype and make this game that just doesn't make any sense.
Is Del Toro working on it that much, though? I thought he just kind of was like, hey, look at me, I'm in the game.
I don't know. I thought he was. I thought he was working on the story with Kojima.
What are your favorite? What's your favorite Metal Gear game?
Mine, the first one.
First one.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the first one's the best one.
I would argue that 3
is pretty freaking good.
One is really good. One I remember was the first game I've ever bought with my own money.
Nice.
And it was what was it, like double disc? You remember those PlayStation 1 cases?
Oh yeah, dude.
Like
fresh smell when you open them.
Oh gosh, dude.
The booklet.
I was just talking to somebody about those jewel cases from the PlayStation 1, how they were big and they had the big booklets. And my dad bringing home Resident Evil. Oh, so good. God, but anyways,
glory days.
Can you? I mean, this is Kojima, like you said, unchecked. This is him without Konami standing over his shoulder, telling him what he needs to do. This is him with 100% creative freedom. Like, yeah, it's weird, but gosh, I guarantee you, it's going to really impress. Like, I mean, look at the acting power. Okay, he's very cinematic. I mean, heck, but look at the acting power he just has on that. I mean, he's got Troy Baker,
Mads,
Lecter. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be very cinematic, of course, but it's going to be something real special. Like, and I think it's definitely going to be worth the wait. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be one of those one and done games like I keep hearing about this gen, but it's definitely going to be one of those that you experience, I bet, to where
you'll be sitting there going a year from now, oh my God, I figured out what it means.
Yeah, like, like it's going to be something cool. Like, I'm really excited. To be honest, like I'm not a huge Kojima fan. Like I never finished Metal Gear. All right, listen to me. Brace yourself, fellas.
I'm surrounded by haters.
This is fantastic.
I used to do
the show's
runs.
over, guys. Have fun.
I used to do speed runs in Metal Gear 1. And
me too, man.
I loved it. I beat it so many times. 2, I never finished it.
Really?
I did not enjoy it that much. I thought the characters were all right, but I did not enjoy it. And 3, I didn't play it till later in the PS2 cycle. And when I played it, I was like, I was completely blown away. I was kind of mad that I waited so long to play it. And 4, I played it. That was one I really enjoyed it. I finished it, but I hadn't even finished. Was it Phantom Pain?
Yeah.
I hadn't even finished it. I have it on Xbox and I have it on PS4. Haven't even. I mean, not because it's not bad. It's just because I got tied up into playing everything else. But it's really fun what I'm doing so far. But I think it's gonna be awesome though. I'm not gonna hate on them.
I hope so, and I'm not disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing that Kojima's not a genius. He's a genius, but geniuses are crazy sometimes.
Oh yeah,
and that man's crazy, and I worry that him and all of the Metal Gear games have something amazing about them. You know, there's this at least part of the game, or maybe many parts of the game, that are different and unique, interesting, unique, and incredible. But I don't feel like, as a whole, the stories come together generally, and I worry that without someone over his head saying, "Make sure you hit this target," he's going to go so far off target that nobody has any idea what's going on.
There's Shuhei. Shuhei will be like, "Brah, what are you doing? Stop."
What do you think? What do you? All right, out of everything Kojima does, what are the things that really stand out from his game? So when you think about Metal Gear 1, what stands out to you? Like, reaches out to you.
Battle.
Psycho Mantis was amazing.
What about 3, for example? You said you guys played 3.
The ladder.
Okay. To me,
joking.
Well,
still in a dream snake.
To me, it's the characters, like his.
Like I know, dude. I'm just playing.
With you. No. I know. But like Psycho Mantis, like when you're playing that and he's reading your PS1 memory card.
So you like Suikoden? Oh my God! How do you know?
You were playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night, eh?
Yeah. You like RBI baseball?
But like the characters, like what he does with characters is like I always think about fighting the guy in Metal Gear 3 in the trees, the sniper battle.
And, the end. That battle was amazing.
And like his characters are in Metal Gear 4, the women. I can't remember their names, but they were just like really intriguing characters, like really cool. In Phantom Pain, they still like some of the characters I encountered. There's that one girl, I cannot remember her name for nothing, but she basically wears suspenders.
You mean Quiet?
Yeah, like such a cool character, man. Like he really is able to have these stylized characters that he's almost like the Quentin Tarantino of games to me, to where he can bring up a character. And anybody else could bring that character up and they'd be generic, but Kojima can do it and give them something human about them.
Isn't it funny how Metal Gear Solid 2, he introduced Raiden, ruined Raiden, and then took him to 4 and then saved him?
yeah, exactly. I think that was one of the reasons I didn't like 2. It's because I thought that he was a pansy. And I was just like, he could have been so much cooler. And then in 4, he was
Cyborg Ninja.
Oh my gosh, dude! When he's first introduced, you're like, what is this?
Amazingness.com.
Yeah, But I'm pumped,
yes,
man.
characters definitely yes. Thank you.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Characters are stand out in every one of the games.
Well, Troy Baker's character in the Death Stranding, that has
Man in the golden mask,
dude. That has me so intrigued.
I want that figure. It would look good on my shelf.
Yeah, I mean, just cool, man. And I think even who's the guy from Walking Dead? Norman Reedus.
Daryl. Hey, it's me, Daryl. There's zombies coming.
My brother got killed,
Yeah,
but I'm
brother.
all right.
Yeah, I'm all right, y'all.
I'm all right. I got a crossbow.
Yeah, there's Death Strandings coming, y'all. What we gonna do?
I got a baby in the jar.
Carl.
He's sitting around the campfire.
Hey guys, you want to see something cool? Check this out. I got baby. I got a baby in a jar. Check it out.
Death Stranding, Baby in the Jar edition. Speaking of which, they've been showing a little prototype Baby in the Jar. Have you seen it on Instagram and stuff?
No.
I know for a fact that they are going to have that in the special edition of the game.
I want a Baby in a Jar.
I will buy that. I mean, I could put my son in a jar, I guess, but it'd be a big jar because Wyatt's pretty chunky.
Don't put your baby in a jar. I'm just going to go on the record. I'm going on the record and saying don't put your baby in a pickle jar.
No, he's much bigger than a pickle jar.
Okay.
It'd be like a industrial pickle jar.
Saved by the pickle
He's a little chunk-a-lunk, son.
Like a Sam's Club.
But you know the Death Stranding Collector's Edition is going to have a replica of the baby in the jar.
It's coming with a baby in a jar, yeah, for sure.
Yes.
You're going to get your baby in the jar.
I will. Don't worry.
Get my baby.
Depending on how much it costs, of course. What if, like, the PS4 Pro is like a baby in the jar console and it's shaped like the baby in the jar and it's when it ejects, it cries and put the disc in.
You know what I wish, guys?
Does a thumbs up.
That they could let Bethesda do their special editions because I hear they do really good work.
I do. Canvas.
Mm-hmm. Canvas baby in a jar.
Backpacks.
So, hey guys, you want this cool backpack? Just joking. It's a Walmart paper bag. Here you go.
Okay, the baby it wouldn't be a rule like a replica of the baby from the game. It would be a Cabbage Patch doll inside of a jar.
It'll be a LOL doll.
And it's in a Ziploc baggie.
It's a replica. Okay, don't worry about it. Just take it and shut up.
There's a shortage on glass jars.
Yeah, so we had to use Ziploc baggies. Don't worry about it, bro. Dude, my friend told me his experience with Fallout 76. He said, I built my base. I went off on a mission. I came back. My base was gone. So I start building my base again. Some dude walks up and shakes a bag at me. I guess he wanted some money. Okay. Whatever. He just walked past him and kept building his base. The guy killed him. He says he got the disc and just threw it across the room.
Dude, I love that.
He's like, this is garbage. I'm like, whoa. He's a big Fallout fan. He loves Fallout. I think he spent 450 hours on Fallout 4.
Jesus. I could barely finish that game. But
it's like 76 is trash. I'm like, whoa, calm down. Calm down.
76, like I have it on the X and only because I bought the white Xbox and it came with it.
Yeah.
And good. I mean, I really, I've played worse games, but man, for a Fallout game, you know what I feel like? I feel like Bethesda are like just riding on the back of that Skyrim as long as possible. Like, they're like, you remember Skyrim, guys? How about that Fallout 76? And it's like, well, Pappy, we'll give it a shot because you guys did Skyrim that time. And they're like, yeah, and you can craft stuff too. And it's like, all right. So, and then you try it, and it's just like your face for some reason is 20 feet from your body, and the weirdest glitches happen in that game. You're like, did I accidentally eat some shuma? Like, why is my character just tripping right now? Like, your arm is way over here. Bodies are dead but floating. Like, dude,
Tutor said that's got to show the quality of the game. When the nicest thing you can say about it is, I've played worse.
I've played worse. Yeah. Man, I have some friends that are obsessed with Fallout, and all of them hate that game.
Yeah, it's It
I
could
heard
have
once
been.
you look past the bugs, you're like, oh, ain't that bad.
The game won't let you though. It won't let you. That's the thing. Like a normal game, you could say, "Hey, well, the game's so much fun. I can look over the bugs." The game's like, "I hear you loud and clear," and it's like, "But have you seen this bug?" And then all of a sudden your game crashes. You get stuck inside a rock and you're getting destroyed by 40 of these little creepers. Dude, it's atrocious sometimes, man. But when it's good. When it's good, like it's really good, but it's few and far between. Because, I mean, it's the one game, like you're figuring Fallout. I want to be. It's like that lonely aspect of the game.
Mm.
That game, I don't know if I'm lonely because that's how the game was designed, or if I'm lonely because nobody's playing this game. Like
it's a mix. It's the depression simulator.
Yeah, I check my map and there's people on my map, but then again, I'm like, are these real people? Or are they just trying to make me feel like it's populated? I mean, because you can walk. Illusion. Yeah, because you don't have, you used to have raiders and stuff in Fallout 4 and Fallout 3. You don't have any of those, so you got the same type of enemies everywhere, and it's just like.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing that keeps me from playing the game is it's anybody who talks about the game says, just without NPCs, the game doesn't feel like a Fallout game. And that's what I would expect from a Fallout game. So to not have that, I think eventually they'll add them in. They're going to hear everybody and add them in. And
we're sorry.
Yeah, I think I would think Bethesda would release a Fallout 76, like a sequel to it, and then they would add it to that because they would want us to pay for the game again. Like,
of course, nothing's free.
Like I don't know. It's kind of sad, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, they don't care. They're just trying to make another Skyrim somewhere. So
Fallout 77.
Yeah. Skyrim 77.
Skyrim edition.
Skyrim edition.
You play as Novaking. You come out of the vault.
Oh my god. Well, guys, we are going to wrap it up tonight because my co-host ain't feeling that good, and Craven has to go to work at what time? 3 a.m.
Yeah, so I got to be there. Well, I got to wake up and then I got to be there at 4. So.
Sorry, bro. That's a kick in the teeth, but hey, you like your new job and you're married now. Congratulations once again.
It's kind of a big deal. No,
it is a big deal.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for returning to the show, Craven. We truly appreciate it.
I enjoy, man. This was actually a lot of fun, man.
I told you, man. I was genuinely excited today about coming on the show.
Me too.
I was like, I haven't felt this way in a while.
Damn, bro.
Ain't gonna lie, I was kind of nervous.
That's around me? No,
I don't know, dude. I think it's like, hadn't been on the podcast in a while. So
sitting there sweating, your hands are all clammy.
I was that guy that I described. Yeah, that guy that I described. That was me. I was visually looking at myself in the mirror, describing me.
Dun dun dun. 8 Mile theme song playing in the background.
Oh gosh.
Well, it's been fun.
Yes. Thank you, everyone in the chat. We always appreciate your crazy questions and your support, of course. So if you like the show, subscribe, turn the bell on, refresh, unsubscribe, resubscribe again, call your mom, bake some cakes, send me some V-Bucks, there's a list of things I need you to do.
Ooh, I could
play some Warframe.
Yeah.
Play some Warframe. Send me Scarlett Johansson pictures. That'd be nice.
Good ones, though.
Baby in a jar.
Baby in a jar.
I need a baby in a jar. Okay, Alden, where can we find you at, bro?
You can find me at a.bear. You spell that out. ADOTBAIR.
Oh, I got you on Twitter.
I know you do, but little Thomas, little bra. I heard you. We streamed Fortnite last weekend.
It was fun,
and I heard you having to tell little bra that when you said a.bear, it's actually not a period. It's DOT.
Yeah. Dreamcast sign.
And you can find me on the Third Wheel Arcade every Friday at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. Go there on YouTube, subscribe,
do it,
do all that stuff that Bra said about this show.
Call your mom. But you, Craven, what are you? What's your story?
Find me on PlayStation or Xbox or Twitter, Craven God. And
We're here too.
Yeah, PlayStationBRAHcast.com. I'm gonna start picking up some pace, and just gonna lay and cry, wishing Paragon was back, which will never happen.
Dun 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 dun.
Yeah, been playing
Fortnite
Warframe.
Like, nope.
Nah,
yeah. Go play Warframe.
Yeah, Warframe. If anybody wants to play Warframe, hit me up. I'm playing it like crazy. So
I included Alden's and Craven God's Twitter handles in the description, so you can find them there.
Yeah, do it.
I didn't do it right, but you can just copy and paste the links. I'll fix them later.
Do it. You take the link, you do it.
You do it. Just do it.
Just do it.
Hit the subscribe button. Just do it.
Just do it.
I'm about to go do it and eat some Jimmy John sandwiches.
I'm about to do it and go to bed.
Oh, you know what that means, right? We gotta say my famous slogan.
What's that?
Come on, bro.
Hey, y'all play Black Panther?
Y'all play Black? Is there a game?
I mean, did y'all watch Black Panther?
I did. I saw it in theaters the first opening night. Wait, no, the preview. I saw the preview at 7 a.m. Whoa, 7 p.m.
What are you talking about?
Black Panther.
7 a.m.?
I meant to say 7 p.m., you know.
Oh, well.
Yes, go see Black Panther. Go call your mom. Go play some games. And
play some
Fortnite. Come on, bro. No, Resident Evil 2 demo. Play that first.
Ooh, man. We should.
I know. We can't.
Forgot about that.
Have fun at work, Craven.
I will.
Come on, bro.